Ba Knicks in six. Knicks in six.
Six.
Knicks in
Six and
six.
six.
Come on, man. I mean, I don't know why they keep doing it to us. I really don't. I
All,
really don't.
all I'm gonna say is they're really lucky that we weren't recording yesterday.
Yeah, that boy was livid. Had one of the holier days of our year, and the Knicks brought us right back down to
Lit-
reality.
Literally ruined Michael's confirmation.
That shit was crazy. I could not believe it. I could not believe it.
I don't understand. I'm still pissed off, but they are lucky it wasn't yesterday.
Yeah, no, yesterday would have been tough. I saw the look in my brother's eyes. I was like, oh boy. It was like it's today, Thursday. But the Knicks got lucky. Knicks got lucky. It was only Wednesday. I mean, it's just how many times? How many times?
There's so much wrong with how yesterday's game went.
They're just so inconsistent. So inconsistent. How do you revert back to the style of basketball that you lose every game playing?
I don't know. And I just don't understand how after every fucking loss in the postseason this year, even going back to the Pistons, it's like, oh, we're just, they came out with the urgency that we didn't have. We have to
Yo,
What do you mean? What do you mean?
I've been
Like,
seeing that all day. Like, what? Where's your urgency at, brother? You have a chance to beat the champs and advance to the Eastern Conference Finals. What more urgency do you need?
I literally do not understand how that can continuously be a thing where it's like, oh, we just didn't have that urgency. It's like, bro, you're in the playoffs. If you fucking continue to lose, you're gonna go home. Like, what are you gonna wait until back again? That's what they do wait for, essentially. They're down fucking 20, and then it's like, oh shit, we gotta play with urgency now. And it's like, yeah, well, if Boston is hitting their shots and you have no offense and you have no defense and you have no fucking coaching either, then yeah, you're not going to come back from down 20 and it's just going to be like, "Oh, we didn't have the urgency we needed to all game." And it's like it's just so mind-boggling.
The
So mind-boggling.
the funny quote I saw was like, I think it was Josh Hart. He was like, "Yeah, they're the defending champs. You didn't just because one of their players went down, you didn't think they were going to come out with swinging with urgency." Yes, we did, Josh. We knew
Everybody
we were
did.
going to do that. Did you know? Did you know? Honestly, I can't. Josh was probably the only Nick that played well yesterday.
And
But
Mitch, him and Mitch.
I mean, damn, yes, we knew that, Josh, which is why we knew they were going to come out swinging. We actually had a good first quarter. Second quarter, the Celtics kind of come back. Whatever, that's their best punch. Okay, now we take over. Now we end this shit. And instead, we have another pooper in the third quarter, man.
We were
This
leading
is
for the
shitty.
first time at the end of the first quarter for the first time in this series. And somebody on Twitter I follow, I've read a couple of his books too. He's pretty funny. Shea Serrano
Hmm.
was like, yeah, the Knicks weren't down 20 for the first time all series, and they were up and short circuited. And it's like he might be right. Like as a whole, as like an entire organization, for OG was a complete fucking no show.
I mean,
Complete
unreal. OG, what this series he has not been good.
no, he hasn't. And besides like two games, or it might even only be one game, but he he was a complete no-show.
Mm.
And if it was McHale, we'd be ripping into it. Everybody on the internet would be ripping into it. Everybody in the media. But OG, it's almost crickets. And we're not gonna. I mean, I said it after game three. Like he had 2 points. We're not gonna win a game where he scores 2 points.
No,
He might have had five or maybe a garbage time bucket to get it to like 7 or 8. But he was a fucking no-show all game, offensively and defensively.
yeah, he missed his first couple shots and then he just like shut down.
He's
I'm
like
like,
one
OG,
for seven, like from the field, like going into the half. I was like, what the fuck?
OG, just drive. Literally, just go to the hoop and drive. Like, do like you cannot be our third scoring option, second scoring option on some nights, and just have repetitive stinkers against the former champions. And that's what he's doing. That's literally what he's doing right now. It's alarming, if anything. It is
Very,
alarming.
very much so. He hasn't played good. he grabbed the hammy and in game three, I think it was when they had the missed dunk, or it might have been game four. I can't remember. Either way, that's not good either. Like, I also don't want that to be an excuse.
I was about to say, God forbid, whenever if they do lose, it's OG's getting hamstring surgery.
No, yeah, I don't want that to be an excuse either.
I
That's
don't want it either,
exactly what
but
went down last year.
it's like, damn, OG, can I get something?
He was
He give us nothing yesterday.
he was a no-show. Mikhail, for how good he's been, especially in the second half of games, was also a no-show yesterday. He had fucking nothing going for him. Almost every shot seemed like a miss.
Hmm.
Uh, and again, like him and OG are for sure like our best defenders besides Deuce and Mitch. They are our best defenders, nicknamed Wingstop, where they're supposed to be, holding shit down. And on the defensive end, neither one of them looked good either. There were so many backdoor open cuts.
So
Like we
many.
just gave. I
I
was like, what
mean,
were we doing?
I just don't understand how that we're not prepared. Like, how are we not prepared for that? Like, they lose Tatum. Tatum's done. Obviously, you're gonna get hit with a new Celtic team. Like, they're not gonna be as stagnant. It's not gonna be like, let's get Tatum the ball and let him go to work. They're gonna move. And how we have two of the best wing defenders in the league, and our defense just goes to shit. Like, I don't know if that's bad preparation. Obviously, the players did not come out to play. It was just an awful game. This one hurt more than getting blown out at home.
By far, because like it's like again, like you win game four, and they were gonna win the game even if Tatum didn't get injured. Now
Mhm.
Tatum gets injured, again, something you don't like to see, but that is their best player who is injured. Yes, Boston's going to come out fighting, but you have the chance to like step on their throats at home, like, take care of business. You're up 11 early in the second. Obviously, the game is not over there, but
Mhm.
you're up 11. It's like, wow, maybe for once, like, we'll actually deal the blowout instead of getting the fucking, taking the blow. And no, we got our fucking asses handed to us again.
And
Like,
never, I just don't understand why we are the only team that cannot just be up by like double digits and then just coast. That's never happens with this team. I just don't understand it.
me neither. Me neither. Look at fucking Minnesota last night. They took care of business. All these
Yeah,
fucking
Steph goes down. You know
yeah,
what? Now we're gonna hoop and we're gonna put him to bed.
fucking Pacers take care of business. What we just can't take care of business easily, and it's an incredibly frustrating thing. But I mean, I don't know, man. OG a no show. Bridges a no show. Cat another no show. He finished with 19, but like
The
again,
softest
some
19.
of those buckets came in like when the game was already over, in garbage time because Tibbs again leaves everybody in for what I don't know, but but again, like he was a no show, and again, I don't like again some like post game like press conference like sayings like Cat's like oh I'm not really getting like the three ball going like I would like to, but I'm just trying to do what the team like what the team is having me doing, but it's like I don't know who it is. I don't know if it's Brunson. I don't know if it's Cat. I don't know if it's Tibbs. But like again, something we've discussed, the amount of like offensive firepower this team has, like to look like they have no fucking offensive sets and like they don't know what to do on offense is so mind-boggling.
No sets, and it's just the same thing. This is the type of basketball that gets us so frustrated. And it's like, all right, let's get Brunson the ball and let him just dribble the clock out for 20
No.
seconds when it's not the fourth quarter. It's not the end of the fourth quarter, guys. Like, there's no sets. Cat's not demanding the ball. No, like, no one's demanding the ball. Obviously, it's frustrating watching Brunson just do absolutely, like, just dribble it out and then just, force up a tough shot. But if no one else is demanding the ball and there's no sets and no one's moving around, what the fuck do we expect? Like, that shit is insane, dude. And the inconsistency of this team is just like one night you get this, the next night you're gonna get 2 points from OG. Like, it's a joke. It's a
No,
joke.
it is a joke. And you're absolutely right. Like no one is demanding the ball. And Cat crowned himself. He said I think before one of the three-point shooting contests, he was like, "Yeah, I'm the greatest shooting big man there is." If you don't feel like that, fine. If you do feel like that, fine too. Whatever. But like the fact that he has like I think he made 1 3 yesterday, which would give him two made threes for the series, and it's like how are we not getting him the ball? How is he not demanding the ball? He's also been killing in the paint, which is great. Where was that yesterday?
You
Because
got
a lot of times he had fucking either
Luke
Drew
Cornett.
Holiday. Yeah.
Uh, Cat, how are you not averaging 35 and 15 boards on Luke Cornett, bro?
Made him look like prime fucking. I don't even know who on the defensive. Whoever you want to say, Bill Russell, fucking David Robinson, whoever. He fucking 8 blocks yesterday.
Our core four got outplayed by Derek White, Luke Cornett, Pritchard, and Hauser. That's not even including Jaylen Brown. That's who we got outplayed by, bro. Like Jaylen Brown, we know he's the star now. He's gonna get his. You got outplayed by Peyton Pritchard, Luke Cornett, Hauser, and fucking whoever the fuck else. A joke.
If Cat is on the block and he has Drew Holiday on him, why is that not the fucking pass every time? Like, why is it that not it every single time? I can't understand that. I cannot understand that
Dude,
at
it's
all.
just such a frustrating. Like, obviously, I'm not just blaming Tibbs, but like, how do you not just call a timeout and just fucking yell at everybody to, get the ball moving, run some sets, do something different? The ISO with Brunson is clearly not working. They had like a floating defender, which is why
Yeah,
Josh Hart got so many open shots, and he made them. But like, could we do something else on offense? Can we do something else? Like, it's insane.
that should never be our offense. So we have
Shouldn't.
OG a no-show, Bridges a no-show, Cat a no-show. And yeah, as much as he fucking, does his thing for us, Brunson wasn't good yesterday either.
No, he wasn't.
You could almost say he was a no-show. I know he finished with 22, but again, like he some of his shots were falling, some weren't. The offense, like when he again, and when it's the ISO offense, is terrible. There was turnovers that like shouldn't have been had too, and it's like, yeah, I know he had the 5 fouls in the third, like which he had zero going into halftime. Which again, we will talk about the officiating was bad too, but the officiating shouldn't be the blame. This team came out. They said it. Oh, no urgency. They had no offense. They had no defense. And when 4 of your 5 starters are fucking no shows, you're not gonna fucking win.
You're absolutely right. And that's what that's what literally what everyone saw yesterday with a chance to advance to the Eastern Conference Finals for the first time in 25 years. And now we got to make more history. Now we have to close this shit out at home, which hasn't been done in like 31 years. So, I mean,
I'm not. Yeah,
I,
it's not.
am not saying the ship is crash and burn, but we got to come out tomorrow and fucking handle business. Because the yesterday was it was a shit show. It was a joke. It was frustrating. If you were a fan watching it, I feel bad for you. You're just like us because that
Yeah,
shit was bad.
I completely agree. And am I super like Kyle called yesterday? He was a little nervous. I was like, nah, we fucking got this. We're gonna fucking win in Boston. We're gonna show up. We're gonna do it. Whatever. I'm trying to be. I have the positive mindset. I think we're gonna fucking do it. Eh, Do I still think we're going to do it? Yes. Was the original prediction Knicks in 6? Yes. Do I still think we'll
It
do it
always
in 6?
was.
Yeah. Am I as confident as I was to fucking win a game 5? No. No, I'm not because this team like you said, it's almost night and day certain games. And it's like you cannot do that. Like if
Can't
you're a
do it.
championship caliber team, you cannot do that. You can't play down to your comp. You can't take nights off, especially in the fucking playoffs. And it's like you can't fucking be like, oh, we're down 20, now we're gonna fucking play. No, it's not gonna work when the good
That's
teams are actually fucking playing like the good teams.
Dude, we've been down 14 or more every game this series. Every game. Like you're not gonna win games like that. I get it, we won the first two and another one sprinkled in there, but that is not championship basketball. And why must you put us through that shit every time? Because I'm not the fan that's like, oh, we're down 14, now we have a shot. No. If I see us down 14, I'm like, bro, what the fuck? How the fuck does this happen? Again.
We have
It's
both said that, game is close. We know Jalen Brunson's got us. We believe in this team, and that's true. That's
Mhm.
definitely true. But it's not a recipe for success to just get yourself into a hole and then be like,
Not at
now
all.
I gotta dig out of it. Like it's just
Not
not a
at all.
recipe for success.
And the offense we were running yesterday, how the fuck do you go back to that after it worked so well when you actually moved the ball and got other people involved.
They
I'm
they
not even just blaming Brunson because no one wanted the ball. Like no one was like, "Yo, give me the ball." It was just I
It
don't know
didn't
if they were
even look like they
scared.
had like even the shots that they ended up getting like didn't even look like weren't good.
No,
It's
they
like
were
that's a
terrible
terrible
shots.
shot. That's a bad shot. Like what are
Yeah.
we doing?
There was a stretch where the game was like somewhat close, and and then before Boston started to pull away, we couldn't get a good shot off. Not one good shot was taken. So
Terrible. Terrible. So we had
needs to be better, man.
OG a no-show, Bridges a no-show,
Uh,
Cat a no-show, Brunson a no-show. You know who else didn't fucking show up? Our fucking coach.
yeah.
Tibbs did not show up. He
No,
did not. And if it's not just him, it's the whole fucking coaching. Every coach on the team, fine. It's every coach on the team did not show up yesterday.
no one showed up.
Tibbs came out in the press conference and they were like, "Why did you stick with that lineup so long in the third as you continue to go down?" And it's like, "Oh, we're just searching for something." That's not searching. Like
What are you
making the
searching for?
change,
We are
like
in
is searching for something. For
we are
something.
in game 5 of the second round. There is no more searching. Considering what you're searching for has the only 5 players that you play. If you're searching for something, maybe someone off the bench that could give you a spark. What are we like? You're watching the team just dwindle in front of your eyes. You keep Mitch on the bench, who every time he's in the game, he's the only guy that fucking he could change the game.
Oh yeah, and I got something. I got something for that in a second. But it's like for how good because I do think Tibbs has been good. I think at time in the Pistons series there were times when he was good, and I think he's been good this series. And then it's also like for how good he's been, I just don't understand how badly we look sometimes. Like I don't understand. Yesterday was genuinely like I think our worst playoff game this year by far,
And
and
we got blown out by 30 at home.
you literally, yes.
And this
And I
one,
think this was like the worst one. And it might be our worst game in a long way looking back into the regular season because obviously we had the injury stuff. Not everyone was playing. Now we're playing together. We're seeing what we're made of. And it's like, yo, you did such a great job early on. Like, how do you have games like this? What, like, I don't get it. How do your players say you have no urgency? How does Tibbs come out and be like, yeah, I'm disappointed we didn't play for the full 48 minutes. I'm also disappointed, I was searching for things like, how does that happen? Like, this is a playoff series. Like, other team is going to make adjustments. We said it after game 3. Like, yeah, no shit. Boston was like, oh, this is not working. Let's adjust here. Like, you don't think that's going to fucking
and
happen, especially when they lose Tatum?
the thing is, obviously that is gonna happen. But the thing is, we've made adjustments. Like I've seen videos of us making adjustments in a game before, and this game we literally just looked like we just rolled over and died. Especially once I mean, I get once Brunson went out, we were still down double digits or whatever, but no adjustments made before that. The whole third quarter was just our starting 5. There's no adjustments there. Like there was nothing going on. The offense wasn't working. There was no upside in anything from this game. We might like no one should have showed up. Like no one did show up. So it was a bad game, man. It was a really bad game.
We had a 59-59 lead at halftime after blowing an 11-point lead in the set. I mean, 59-59 score at halftime after
Yeah.
blowing an 11-point lead in the second quarter, right? So it's 59-59 at half. Tibbs' first time out in the third quarter was at the 5:10 mark, and we're already trailing by 14 at
Yeah.
the 5:10, and that's when he called the first time out. Tibbs' first subs we're at the 3:17 mark and we were
I,
down 13. How do you go out? Like, how do you have the timeout
mhm.
at at the 5 minute mark and then don't make a change?
Yeah, I'm bringing subs in right then and there. If I wait that long. I mean, you see your team starting to slip away and fade. Like, you know what? I understand you're a big starting 5 guy. That's fine. It's worked clearly in other games. We have the series lead, but this game it wasn't working. It wasn't working. So you gotta make a change.
I don't even think it's worked that well all series. I feel like our best runs have been like when he's made a substitution. It doesn't matter who it was for, but like when we've broken up the starting 5, we've gotten the best out of our team. And you want to know how I know this? Tommy Beer on Twitter, again, great follow. I've said it before. And by the way, the other stats that I just read off was from Brian Gibberman at Brian Gibberman. Gibby. but from Tommy Beer, in the 110 minutes that Mitchell Robinson has been on the floor in this series, the Knicks have outscored the Celtics by 26 points. In the 135 minutes that Mitch has been on the bench this series, the Celtics have outscored the Knicks by 61 points.
Listen, that is an insane stat, and that just goes to show you. I would have played Mitch the whole. He was making his free throws yesterday.
Exactly.
I played him the whole
Exactly.
game. If I got to, I don't know who would I have taken out. I mean, Hart was hot. Maybe I take. I mean, OG. Fuck it, I'll take out if OG's giving me nothing
Yeah,
or Cat. I mean, Cat he didn't give me shit either. So
exactly. But it's like, and I'm like, I feel like everybody who was watching the game was like in the third quarter, as we're continuing to, as Boston is continuing to build the lead, it's like, why the fuck is Mitch on the
we're
bench?
just like, what are we doing? What are we doing? Put him in. Put him in. I mean, it's like, how many times can I scream at my TV? How many times?
I don't get it. And again, like obviously, yes, I know like you can't play Mitch like you can't play him 48 minutes, like for sure. Like he's not gonna be out there 48 minutes. And you know, like you might not he might play less than Cat and whatever. And I'm like, yeah, whatever. But like,
There's a certain points in the game where he could be playing, giving us way more of a benefit than anyone else.
I mean, I would I feel confident in saying this that I feel he's genuinely been our best player this series. He's had the most impact. And obviously I know Brunson has been unbelievable. And I'm not trying to shade Brunson here, but I'm just saying like the Celtics' whole game plan has been we have to foul Mitch and send him to the line because he's been that good. Missoula has said it.
And then he's actually making his free throws and he doesn't play the whole third quarter.
Yes. He went 6 for 6 yesterday. How do you leave him out? I don't get it. I don't get it. And Deuce had a good game yesterday too. Deuce had 11.
I would run that lineup with Brunson, Deuce, uh, McHale, OG, or OG, Cat, and Robinson. Or even, I mean, switch it up, but switch something up because none of our players came to play,
No,
and
not
it was a
and
beat down.
listen, I have grown to love campaign over the season, but
Tough game.
he not just the game. It almost seems like every single game in this series that he's been put in, besides game one where, you know, he helped lead the comeback,
Mhm.
he's gotten like three fouls in almost like 3 minutes.
Yeah, the three yesterday might have been the quickest I've ever seen a player get three fouls in my life.
He had three fouls in 5 minutes yesterday.
That boy came in and just started hacking everybody.
Let's go back.
My type of
Game
defense.
four. Oh, that's the
And I
Celtics.
mean, that's the other problem. We have no like Luke Cornett comes off the bench for them and whatever. I don't think he's that good of a player, but he gives them that spark. We have nobody on our that could do that for us except Mitch.
I mean, we haven't. I don't know. Like Landry Shamet hasn't really played at all.
That's
He
what I'm saying.
literally
Like
has.
I don't even know if we have somebody that could do it for us because we don't have anyone that gets put in the game besides
Agreed.
a 7-man rotation.
Agreed. In game four, Campaign played 4 minutes. He had one foul, but he was 0 for 3 from the field. And I remember he was coming down taking transition threes, and it's like that you're not in for that right now. You're not in for that.
Like that's the thing about the playoffs. Like every other team has like an eighth, ninth man that could go off at any time, and could send you home. We don't have that because we don't know who our eighth or ninth man is. And the problem with that is when our front seven give us absolutely nothing.
Agreed.
So
Agreed. In game three, he played 8 minutes. Obviously, that's more so because we were getting our asses handed to us.
mhm.
But again, he finished with 2 points. Nothing great. In game two, like I said, I know he was great in game one. In game two, 5 minutes, nothing. He is nothing. Like no points, over one from the field. Like I don't like. Yes, I know he played well in game one, but what like is make a change there too, man. Like if he is not giving us, especially like you said, yesterday was bad. 3 fouls in 5 minutes. Like I don't know. I don't know what we're supposed to do there. Um, go with somebody else.
Have to. Why not Shaman?
I don't know because I'm pretty sure, and I'm trying to remember this correctly. I can't remember if he picked up the fouls in the third quarter or if it was before half, but Brunson picked up all 5 fouls in the third quarter.
Terrible.
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 I think it's bad officiating,
It
like
was
in
bad
a
officiating. I
sense.
mean, the officiating wasn't great, but also,
However, however, if Tibbs makes a fucking sub earlier on, then he doesn't pick up all 5 in the third.
yeah, and you let him rest a little bit. I mean,
Yes.
bring in Shamit. I don't understand. He's not like he's some scrub. He's a proven role player,
Yeah. Or
but he could give
Deuce.
us some quality minutes, especially if Brunson is in foul trouble. And
Yes.
Jalen Brown is just out there literally foul hunting.
I know. I know. And
Peep the
also,
name, man. Peep the name.
yeah, Jalen Brown cup check. I'm fucking on fucking Twitter, like commenting on Celtics fan shits because like they're talking about fouls and like they're talking about Josh Hart, like there like all this stuff, and it's like, did you not watch Jalen Brown grab his nuts?
That was one of the whole game. He was on some dirty shit. The whole game.
Did you not
Clearly,
watch?
I mean, honestly, obviously that was the game plan. Frustrate the Knicks. And Jalen Brown did every bit of that yesterday.
Yeah, he
In a sus
fucking
ass way too. Sus.
grabbed Josh Hart's nuts. Then he also kneed Brunson in the nuts, which wasn't reviewed.
I don't know how that wasn't
Went
a
to
foul.
which was then a foul on,
That was his last foul.
Brunson, even though I get like should have been I would call that a foul on Jalen Brown with his fucking knee going up into him because guess what? When OG went for a drive and his leg was out, they called the foul on OG.
Yeah. So it should have been the same way with Jalen Brown. Yeah, the refs were not they were not good yesterday. Like you said, it shouldn't be in the refs' hands, but they were
No, it shouldn't. And it's
it was
always
brutal.
like again, like the Knicks never get calls. This is not anything new. Their Knicks never get calls. Cat gets called for every fucking ticky tack foul on the defensive end, and for everyone, Jalen Brunson flop or fucking that Jalen Brown flop
That
was
Jalen Brown one was bad.
insanity.
That one was
But
bad.
whatever, it was called. But Cat gets called for every ticky tack foul, and he doesn't get the whistle on the offensive end. Same thing with Brunson. Brunson don't get the whistle. Tibbs has said, "Oh, he should get the whistle." We don't get the calls. It's not anything new. It's not like we've gotten every call this year, and then all of a sudden in this game we've gotten nothing. No, no, it's not that. Now, what I will say, one of the ones that I think is fucking egregious was, and I think it was Jalen Brown. I can't remember. It might have been Derek White. Uh, when he's going up for the layup, but he elbows, was it? I think he elbowed Brunson in the face.
I think
Who the
that
fuck?
was White.
Yeah. And originally it was called a foul on Derek White, and then somehow it got overturned to a foul on Brunson for being elbowed in the face. Meanwhile, if you go back to fucking the series against Detroit, when Tobias elbowed Cat in the face, or I mean, when Cat elbowed Tobias in the face going up, it was a foul on Cat.
Yeah.
They said a foul on Cat.
We know, like you said, we know this though. The Knicks don't will never get those calls.
No. And we
But
got
the
to be
thing is,
smarter.
definitely got to be smarter. I mean, 5 fouls in 1 quarter. I don't know if I've ever even heard of that. But then again, that like you see your player, he's clearly frustrated out there, and he's getting foul calls on him. Let's take him out. Let's take him out. Let's sit him down. I mean, he was our only offense at one point yesterday, at least.
Yeah.
I don't get it. It was a really bad game. It
If he
was a
plays the
really,
fourth quarter, do things go differently? Maybe. I mean, with how bad we were
I don't
playing,
know. I mean, it seems like
probably not.
he fouled out with like 7 minutes left.
It might have even been more.
Could have been.
But I was more so referring to Cat. Cat has so many stupid foul calls on him and he argues them. And it's like, Cat, just don't do the stupid foul.
I mean, him getting blocked by Derek White and then fouling Derek White was the dumbest thing
Yes.
I've seen ever. I was like, cat.
And then he's gonna be like, oh, what? What? No, you fouled him, Cat. You fouled him.
The only one that I didn't think was a foul was the one you said before, the Jalen Brown one. That was crazy. That was like,
That one was ridiculous.
yeah.
Ridiculous.
But the other ones, like you said, Cat just loves to foul. Like I don't know why, especially when he knows he could have been our only offense yesterday, and he just didn't do it. Like
Yeah,
he
then
shied away. Now he's in foul trouble, and that's it.
he's been in foul trouble literally every fucking game. And it almost seems like every game this playoffs. It seems like even going back to Detroit. But
Terrible.
I Yeah, I again I do think the officiating was bad. I do. But like I don't think it's like I'm am I gonna be like the refs lost us that game. Like
Nah,
this game? No,
they didn't.
they didn't. They
They
did.
weren't great, but they didn't lose us the game. We lost ourselves that game. We came out so flat. We didn't even come out flat-footed. We came out the second half flat-footed and just, I mean, I'm looking at some highlights right now. Just the open baskets that they got
Oh,
inside our own paint was insane, dude.
simple back cuts. It's like where is the miscommunication? Somebody asked Josh Hart that in the post game presser, and he was like, "Yeah, I mean, I wish I could pinpoint it to you because if I could pinpoint it, then it wouldn't be an issue." And it's like, or he was like, "Or we fix the issue," and it's like, how is that a
Brother,
problem?
brother, you better fix something. I mean, we said it before. There's that quote about, oh, yeah, you didn't think they were going to come out swinging? Yes,
Stupid.
we knew they were coming out swinging, Josh. They're one game away from elimination, and they're the champs. You didn't think like it was just frustrating. It's frustrating. That's
No,
what
it's
it
it's
is.
incredibly frustrating. I literally think it's our worst loss of the playoffs, definitely this series. And like you said, we got blown out by 30.
Yeah, I and that was at home, and this game still felt more frustrating than that.
It's just incredibly frustrating because it's like you should have a killer instinct to be like, yo, uh, we we have a chance here to not leave anything up to chance, like to
Yeah,
not make things harder on ourselves. And you come out like you said, like we didn't even come out. Oh, urgency, urgency. It's like, come on, man.
I mean the thing is, we win that game, we get rest until Monday because I think that's when the final Eastern Conference final starts.
Yeah, I mean,
Now, I mean, just a game of hypothetical. Now you have another game. You got to play hard. You have to win this game. And there's a chance for injury. Like, I'm not going to say there's not. I mean, you see these guys going down left and right.
no, for sure.
Like
For
it's
sure.
just something like obviously it's inevitable, but this is something you could have avoided. And now we got another tough game. Game 6 at the Garden, man.
We better fucking show up, man, because we really haven't shown up at home this
We
year.
never show
I
up at
mean,
home. We haven't won
yeah,
the series at home. It's
no,
30 years.
true, very true. But like, we've been better on the road this postseason than we have been at the Garden, and we
That was
better
our
fucking
first.
show up.
That was our first road loss, which is kind of crazy.
It is crazy. We
But
better
just gotta
fucking
keep
show
going.
up.
Yeah,
I
listen. I mean, like you said, I don't think we're crashed and burned. I still believe it was always game 6, but we got to show up and show out.
we
Plain
do,
and simple. Do not let this shit go 7,
we do,
please.
and I think we're gonna
Please.
win. Being a sports fan is fucking stupid because it's like, as frustrated as I am and pissed off, I think we're gonna fucking win. I think I think we're gonna get good games out of all the no shows from game 5. I think OG will show up. I think Mikhail will show up. I think Cat's gonna have a great game, and I think Brunson is gonna put us on his fucking shoulders, and we're gonna fucking close it out, and we're gonna beat Boston, and then we'll
At
go
home.
forward.
That's
But
gonna be unreal. And I mean, you see the name. It's game 6 OG.
yeah, I think everybody got a little ahead of themselves, too ahead of themselves. I think every fan was like, "Oh, it's already the Eastern Conference Finals rematch we wanted to see from last year." It's like, bro, we gotta fucking beat Boston first.
We do. I think we might have got ahead of ourselves. Definitely me. Definitely me.
Maybe
But listen,
we're gonna do it. We're
we're
gonna
here now. The original prediction was
Knicks in 6.
Knicks in 6. Even in, if you got us on Instagram, which you don't follow, one of the posts that we put up for the episodes, even when we were up 2-0, OG said Knicks in 6.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what we believe. That's what Ball Watch called. That's what we're gonna get, baby. Come on. Let's do it in the Garden. Let's get rid of this nonsense so we can't win here. And let's do this shit. I'm all the way in.
This is gonna be a very stressful game. This is not gonna be no fucking easy.
Unfortunately, it's not gonna be a blowout, which it would be sick if it was.
I
But
mean, I hope it isn't because if it's a blowout, it's only coming. from the other side.
True.
So
True. Because it's never one for us.
no, and it won't be. This is gonna be a very high and fucking intense game, and we're gonna fucking show up. And we're gonna fucking win, man. Come on, don't fucking do this, Knicks. Do not do this. We're gonna fucking win.
Knicks in 6. Knicks in 6. Come on, baby. I'm back up. I'm back up. We got it out of our system. Fucking sucked to watch that. And we watched it together. It was bad. It was bad. But I'm all the way back in on Knicks in 6. So let's do this shit.
Knicks in 6. It was always Knicks in 6.
Doing it at the Garden is going to be special.
Yeah,
Couple of my boys going. Salute to them.
really.
Because them tickets is pricey.
Yeah, dog.
It's like a
Ridiculous.
rack.
Dude, it's crazy. I'd almost like rather just watch it at a bar.
I think that is the game plan from the boy. Maybe waddle into 7th Ave.
Hmm.
I mean, Stout's probably going to be crazy.
I also hate those fake ass Knicks fans that do the fucking you know, I don't know if it's side talk or whatever it is after the game.
Oh, yeah, it's really
Poor honey, oh, we want like, bro, shut like we just lost. What the fuck are you even like pretending to be like viral about, bro? You look like a
yeah,
fucking loser.
doing that on a game we lost is insane. Like utterly nonsense. It's becoming like a gimmick now, which I'm
Oh, it
not.
is. It's whack. They look like fucking clowns. Like,
We
put your
do.
fucking clown nose on, you clown. Like, get the fuck off. Like, I'd be on there like fucking pissed off, yelling at the team. Like, what? Like, we're gonna be fucking hype and like get out of miss me with that nonsense, man.
No, that's not what we do, man. That's not what the real Knick fans do. Which is why we win tomorrow. Everything's gonna be all right. Everything's gonna be all right.
How we let Derek White have 34, bro, is like, and it wasn't no fake 34. It was fake ass defense on our part.
Yeah,
He's wide open for like almost all of his threes. He had 7 threes.
he's literally wide open on every shot, whether it's a 3-pointer or in the paint. And I'm just like, damn, this motherfucker always gets open. He's really putting the ball watch takes to the test. We all know you're not a fan of him.
No, I'm not. I fucking can't stand Derek White. And I can't stand when he kills the fucking Knicks because he's a fake ass player.
Mhm.
But he fucking torched us. And that's what I said that to Kyle. I was like, if we contain Derek White, we don't let him go fucking stupid with Tatum out, we're going to be fine. And what the fuck happened? We let him go fucking stupid
Berserk.
and we were not fine. Come on, man. I'm a ball watcher. I know what goes on.
hmm Let's not let him go stupid. Game 6.
No,
All
we're
right.
not. We'll fucking win it. We're going to fucking
It's game 6 OG.
win.
It's game 6 OG.
We're going to win.
Wow. What a start. What a start. Episode 75.
75.
Love the number 75. I got two players.
Me too.
All right, let's see if we go 2 for 2 here. I got Vince Wilfork.
No,
Damn.
that's fire though. I forgot about Vince Wilfork.
I think we got K-Rod.
Hey Rod.
K-Rod.
Hey Rod.
Rodriguez.
Yeah.
Very solid closer. I would say the OG. I don't think he's as good as Edwin Diaz, but
No, definitely not. He was good though, but he wasn't that good.
it's crazy. The
He
only thing
also
I
had a
remember him
lot of
for,
blown saves.
the main thing I remember him for is him pointing up to Luis Castillo.
Yep. That
Tough.
that play like will haunt me forever, I think.
It doesn't matter how many times we beat them. It's just always there.
I will never forget that.
It's tough. It's a core memory, unfortunately.
Imagine we got to interview Luis Castillo and it's like, hey, do you know that you like have like scarred a generation of Met
Just
fans?
we just have a nice interview with him. It's like, oh, one last question. One last question.
How the fuck did you drop it, Luis? How did you drop it?
I mean, it wasn't even that tough of a play.
A-Rod slammed his bat down because he thought he ended the game.
hmm The fact that they ran it out. Come on, man.
Then he threw to second instead of throwing home.
I almost had him at home. If he throws home, we probably have. I think it was Jeter, honestly.
Oh, it's a share.
That was Marky Mark.
Yeah.
We definitely would have had his slow ass. Damn. Well, shout out K-Rod. Either way, met legend.
That was so much pain. So much pain.
Spain without the S. Who you got?
Ree Garrett.
Wow. Forgot about our boy. He's cooking this year.
He
Has been
was.
struggling as of late.
Yeah, he walked in a run at the game that me and Gab were at on Tuesday.
You simply can't do that.
Yeah.
You simply find the strike zone, brother. All right, man. Some swishes and some misses.
Let's do it.
Why don't you get it going? I don't have too much this week, but
A lot of mine revolve around the Met game besides uh two things. So first of all, the Swish was free tickets. Shout out Tyler, the
shout
Cuzzo.
out Tyler.
Great tickets. We were down in the field level. It was very nice.
Ty Cuz.
Yep. So that was fire. It was on $5 beer and hot dog day, which led to the miss because we did not get beer or hot dogs from the $5 section.
Oh, so you got the hot dog.
We'll get there. We'll get
'Cause that
there.
was that was one of my misses.
Yeah. Yep. Well, let's talk about it. The poop piss dog.
Yeah,
Uh,
I mean, I don't know what happened there. I just got one of my other friends, shout out Colin, was at the game and I got a picture of my older brother holding what seems to be a pretty large hot dog that I couldn't even tell what had on it. Like what was on it.
chili and cheese.
Did
And
not look like chili and cheese, and I was ashamed at that moment. I was like, "You got a chili cheese dog?" City Field has the best food out of all the ballparks in the MLB, and you got a chili cheese dog, fam.
well, let me tell you why I did it because it leads to one of the swishes from the game. We were actually looking for the chocolate covered strawberries, but we couldn't find them. We ended up finding the stand that had the fried Oreos,
Salute.
which they are fucking incredible. That's the swish.
See, I respect that.
They are incredible. Uh, the stand also had chili cheese dogs, and I was like, "Oh, that's fire!" Like, listen, I don't know. In my head, I guess a
I
chili
don't know if
cheese
that's the
dog
combo.
always sounds more fire than whatever I've been getting because it looked terrible. It tasted terrible. I took one bite and was like, "No, this is fucking garbage," and it went in the garbage.
It's a bad move out of you.
Yeah.
That's a rookie move, honestly. So you thought, so you went there for fried Oreos, and they were also selling a chili cheese dog, and you thought that was a good combo.
This chili cheese dog was also supposed to have scallions on it. There was no fucking scallions. I'll say that.
I would have told him, yo, keep that dog, especially if it wasn't $5. Like you probably got gypped off there too.
No, well, it was. You have to go to certain sections for the $5 beers and dogs or pretzels, whatever. But you know, as many of you who listened to Monday's episode heard, I was sick.
Trooped.
Still a little congested, but feeling better. But so on Tuesday, you know, we were taking some meds, so didn't drink. You know.
Wow.
Yeah, that was more of a, the missus thing. I was like, it is $5 beers though.
I almost feel like it's more fun when you drink on meds.
Yeah, for sure. She was
Kids,
like,
drink responsibly.
she's like, don't worry, you can do it. I'm just not going to. I was like, all right, I won't do it, I guess. I'll be good tonight.
Wow, kid grew up, huh?
I'm washed. Can somebody get my walker, please? I'm fucking washed. Uh, but yeah, it was I'll post the pic on the Instagram.
Chili dog, it didn't look great.
Poop piss dog is what we're calling it
Poop
because
piss dog.
that
That
is
did
what
not
it
look
looks
good.
like. It was fucking terrible.
It didn't look
Terrible.
like that. All right. Hey, that's solid though. Solid. I was a little humiliated, but we pushed it. Only one bite. Can't hate on him. Can't hate on him.
Yeah, it was like, oh no, this is fucking gross.
This ain't gonna work.
Nah.
Um, I gotta miss. It's balloons.
Oh,
So I shout out mom, brought me some balloons for my birthday, and
lovely.
we have some AC that turns on here, throughout the night, and it blows the balloons around.
Oh,
I have forgotten to take them out of my room, so I'm waking up at like 3:30. I'm like, what the fuck is that noise? And it's this balloon just going back and forth. So the fact that a balloon is waking me up at the ripe age of 25, that's a problem.
Yeah.
So, honestly, low key, also the first time it happened, I was a little scared. I will not. I like it's like seeing what was it, the Hat Man? That's what they call him.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I was like, what the fuck is that? It's a floating thing. It was a balloon though. It was a balloon. So gonna get those out the room tonight. We're gonna be all right.
That's big. That's big.
It's huge.
Uh, I've got a miss. Well, yesterday, little bro made his confirmation.
God, I love.
Which that's not the miss. Shout out. That's fire. Um, the miss is when you walk into church and you accidentally curse,
Mm.
and you curse loud enough that everyone around you hears and is like appalled.
Now this was a good one. It was it was an all-time moment because he was cursing at me. And I was like, I was laughing because it's just me and Big Bro, but the audience around us that turned around and like
Yeah.
they acted like they never heard the word before, I was crying, bro. I was crying and that shit was so funny. Now in retrospect, there was like a 5-year-old girl in front of us. She was like, oh,
Yeah, she was appalled. She
yeah.
grilled me the rest of the mass.
Hmm.
Um, I
Now the
almost wanted,
funny
I almost wanted to, like make faces at her or whatever, but I
Mhm.
was like, you know what? I was actually the one. It was my fault. Yeah,
Very grown up of you.
whoever was with her, mom, grandma, aunt,
Yeah.
whatever, was like, oh, don't worry, he just made a mistake. Watch your mouth.
That shit
Watch
was
your mouth,
so
lady.
funny. Because honestly, she also looked back and she was also appalled. Like she had the
Yeah.
same face. And we are just like, sorry, sorry. And she was just like, oh, he made a mistake. He made a mistake. I was in tears, bro.
Yeah.
That shit was so funny, bro. And the other funny thing was when you were praying, like we were all like everyone else was done
No,
praying.
I was just saying, I gotta get my forgiveness, saying my prayers, man.
Yeah, you were saying your prayers. Shout out God. And then you were like sitting behind the girl. So she
Yeah.
just like turned around and my brother was locked in with the prayers, and she was
Locked
like,
in,
"What
dog.
the?" She was like, "What is he doing?" So that shit was funny.
I should have just stayed like that the whole rest of the mass
He
so they
should have.
couldn't sit back.
You should have. But yeah, as soon as he sits down, he's like, "What the fuck?" And I was like, "All time moment, all time church moment for sure."
Yeah, that was bad. That was bad for sure. Loud as hell too. It was a
It
loud.
was a loud one. It was like his first words. His volume didn't accumulate to the church volume yet,
Yeah.
so shit was funny. Shit was pretty funny. Mom was like, "Can't take you guys anywhere." Unfortunately, mom's right.
Yeah, that was not great. That was not great for sure.
It happens. It does happen. One of my swishes was actually little bro. So,
Yeah.
as you said, just made his confirmation.
Yep, big dog.
Son's name is Joseph now in the Catholic Church. So, shout out the boy.
I
Um,
did I did say I thought it would have been funny if he could do Michael.
yeah, if anyone that made their confirmation, me and my brother have, but we don't. I don't remember if you couldn't pick your own name or not. I'm almost positive you couldn't
Yeah.
because that would kind of be crazy. But it would be funny if it was Michael. Um, one of my misses though is just laundry. I
Dude,
consistently do laundry and then I always peek over at my hamper and it's consistently filled.
it just never ends,
I'm
bro. It
like,
never ends.
how? I got clothes I just folded. I was like, I thought I was done. And I look over and the shit's filled to the top already. So
Never ends, bro.
laundry is very fucking annoying. I don't know who had it in if we even picked it on the chores list, but
You did. I blew it.
great pick by
I
me.
blew it hard.
Great pick. Pause on that. Great pick by me because laundry is brutal.
The
Absolutely
worst.
brutal.
The worst. The absolute worst.
Mhm.
Uh, I've got a miss. Um, Me and technology lately,
I mean,
we are just not
I
seeing
mean, I got family members calling me up saying
on anything.
the streaming's on him, and I was like, I think it's on him too at this point. I
Who?
think so.
Well, I'm not talking about streaming right now. They probably, you know what? They probably heard the streaming rant because Swish, my resilience to fucking get the episode up. Don't
That
quit. Don't fucking quit.
the resilience was clean.
Yeah.
I will give Big Bro credit when he deserves it. We thought we lost last episode,
I thought we did too.
but
I
shout
really
out the
thought
boy.
we did too.
They had us in the first half, but we
Yeah.
kept battling.
It's a very similar situation to what happened the first time I thought we lost an episode. It's actually the exact same situation. Um,
Been here before.
but I got the steps, and it's my own fault because it's not like taking the episodes off the computer, so there's no storage, so then the shit doesn't convert and all this stuff. But I got the steps on how to like fix it from the first time. Now, for whatever reason, it was not working this time. I don't know why. I still can't tell you. I did the steps. I tried to do the steps like 500 times. I was fucking trying to do like do it in different ways, you know, with different apps, whatever, all the stuff. I was talking to the support team again. They're no fucking help. I guess that one guy that helped that one time, he must have been a saint or just like an expert because
There's
since
no one
then
else.
nobody has been like enough to help. They just keep, oh, we'll put a ticket in and then people will email you. And then I end up figuring it out. So I never finish the tickets or whatever.
And
Either
that's
way.
that's when you gotta ask for the name. As in, you're like, oh, what's your name, by the way?
Oh, they don't worry. I've got the name because I can't. It's not close through like a chat.
Mm.
But so I really like for whatever reason it was not working, and I was getting extremely frustrated because this was like a day long thing of me trying to fix it before going to work, then going to work, then coming back from work, trying to fix it, not working, going to the Mets game, and then trying to fix it again after the Mets game. And then finally, after the Mets game, we got some luck. And this is what happened. So I
Mm.
was literally trying to download a new app to fucking try and see if I could convert it that way. The app needed me to update the computer, of course. I was like, you fucking motherfucker, this stupid thing.
Classic.
Unbelievable. I go
Classic.
to update the computer. It's not updating, it's freezing. The computer froze. I was like, you motherfucker. So then I shut the computer off and I turn it back on. And I'm going to update the thing. Or like to go to update, install the update, because it didn't install because it froze. And I noticed like the download thing from the original file convert went away. I was like, huh.
Mm.
I converted and it started working. And it started working. So when they tell you, did
Now,
you try turning it off and turning it back on? That's the switch because sometimes that's all it needs.
now I'm gonna first I'm gonna applaud you
Thank you.
for the resiliency and for putting in the time and effort to get the episode up because that is a lot. That is a lot. I don't know if you're gonna give me credit, but I'm gonna take some credit. I told the brother to reboot the computer.
What? Did you say this?
See, the problem with this kid is that shit happens and he's in group chats. I text him and he literally just doesn't read the text or the Snapchats I send him. I literally I replied to my own message with a smirk face.
I really don't use Snapchat at all anymore.
It wasn't on Snap, it was a text
So is
message.
anything happening now? If not, maybe reboot it and try one
That's
last.
why I
That's
already
plus.
knew he didn't even read my message. But the fact that he did it himself just goes to show we're one and the same. So big bro, shout out to you, man.
That's class.
That's no, that's class. That is class.
Yeah, but
So shouts episode 74 for getting up there. Hopefully that's the last time we deal with that nonsense.
it should be. 74 was a fucking banger too. I was
It was a
literally
good
like,
one. Vibes were up.
and then I'm
Vibes.
sitting there and I'm like, fuck, man. Like we had like an all-time rant there about the streaming. We had to talk about like the Venmo being like in the fucking you know,
Like the new, yeah,
we
there were
had
some liners in there that were like, damn.
we had the Knicks recap. We had like it was just like I was like, you can't like fake that. You can't just redo it.
Shit is genuine, genuinely fire.
I just tried to keep the mindset. It'll work out one way or another. It'll work out. And it did.
That's one thing, my brother. It always works out. Hopefully, like this weekend, my last Swish, New York sports.
Yeah.
This can be an all-time weekend for New York sports, and it all starts tomorrow night.
All time.
All time. The Knicks get the W tomorrow night. The Mets win the series. They want to sweep, they could sweep.
Mets
But
get
give
the
me the
W tomorrow
series.
night too. Apparently the Mets and Knicks have been lining up with
Yeah,
their
they win it together. So, god damn it, we got to make sure they get the job done together. I don't know who's going to end first. I would assume the Knicks. I don't know. I think it's a later game tomorrow, honestly.
I don't know.
But either way, New York sports, after the shitty day we had on Wednesday, can be an all-time day on Friday.
All time.
All time.
No day better to do it than a Friday either. You know what I'm saying?
It's going to be electric. Be at the bar watching both games.
It's electric. Boogie, woogie, woogie.
Woogie, woogie. All right.
New segment. We can find something with that. We can find something with that.
Oh, I like it. It's electric. Wrote
Boogie,
that
woogie,
down.
woogie.
All right, what you got? Anything else?
No.
All right. The last miss I had, don't really want to talk about it, but I've seen too much about it to not mention it. The freak offs. It's been all over my feed. The court case happened
Oh
and
shit.
testimonies are coming out. I don't even know all that shit. I really don't. So let's try to keep that off the feed. FBI agent on the other side of the screen.
Does Ball Watch take the invite if we were invited?
Yes, I do. Hey. Chat clip that. Chat clip that. All right, we got an aura farmer. I don't know if this really.
Oh
I
no.
don't know if this fits the aura farmer thing, but I've been seeing clips of him.
We got him.
And ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
Add him to the trial.
Uh, imagine they call you up to testify. So we have this podcast called Ball Watch. All right, so my aura farmer is Jim Ross. Unfortunately, he was diagnosed with colon cancer.
Bro.
Colon. Colon. Fuck, bro.
Yo.
Yo, my fault. My fault, Jim Ross. My fault, Colin.
Yo. Oh
Colon.
shit.
Unfortunately, he was diagnosed with colon cancer. Uh, wishing the best for him and his family. Hopefully he's doing all right. But he was an all-time announcer. He had quite a few moments from our childhood.
For sure. For sure.
So,
And the laughs were not there for Jim. We hope Jim gets better. But I can't believe this guy just called colon cancer. Oh
it's an
shit.
all-time moment, unfortunately. Uh, but yeah, sorry to hear that, Jim Ross, but man is a legend. Man is a legend. You got an ore farmer?
Yeah, I got a couple.
Help brother out here.
Josh Hart.
I was gonna go Josh Hart. See, the problem with that is that we wasted the Josh Hart blood game.
We wasted the Josh Hart blood game. We wasted the Josh Hart Magnet 3 game, and we wasted the Mitch fucking 6 for 6 free throw game.
Yeah, I never thought we would. If you would have told me that Josh Hart had 6 threes and Mitch was perfect from the free throw line, I would have asked you, did we beat them by 20 or 30?
Yeah.
Now, did we lose by 20? Where the fuck we lost by?
Yeah. No, but yeah, I mean, got fucking elbowed in the face. The picture is sick. So that boy is aura farming.
Picture
And
is tough.
Fernando Tatis is my other one. Did you
Oh,
see that?
that's crazy. I literally just saw that before we started the pod. Son loads up, stutter step swing, hits it into a different
Still hits a
ballpark.
home run. He loaded too early, then had to just stop and then start again.
I
And
never seen a stutter step swing. I never seen a pump fake on a swing.
boy pump
Literally
faked
pump
the
fake.
pitch.
That was insane. That is a great ore farmer. Because I saw that right before. I was like, God damn.
Yes.
And it was a walk-off, which is
I
even cooler.
know. Even crazier. That was wild. I was like watching. I was like, bro, I could even in softball. I couldn't even fucking do that if I had to fucking reload. I'd probably fucking. I don't even know what I'd do, but it wouldn't look that good. It'd probably look really
Uh,
bad.
Something went, ding, bang. I would test him for PEDs immediately, unfortunately. But I mean, how the fuck do you pump fake a swing and still hit a walk-off?
I have no idea, bro. That shit was clean as fuck, though.
That was
I literally watched it like 5 times. I was like, oh my God, that's like disgusting.
yeah, that was all time. That was all time.
All
Great
time.
farmer. Great or farmer by you. And Josh Hart, that's a sick picture. Hopefully, you get to post it after a W tomorrow.
Yeah.
Right now, I got a boomer complaint.
Go for it.
It's HBO Max. It's enough. It's enough with the logos. I don't
Oh my
know.
God.
Make it. It was always HBO Max. Then you changed it to Max. Then you changed the colorway, and now we're back to HBO Max. I mean, could we pick
Crazy.
one? Could we pick one?
Pretty funny. If they just keep doing it, that's kind of funny.
Honestly, at this point, they should stick to the bit. They should stick to the bit and just keep it going. But damn,
That's a good boomer complaint.
it was like literally 8 pictures of the same thing, just Max, HBO Max, 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 HBO. Let's make up my mind here. Let's make up the mind. I just started calling it Max. I literally just started. Now it's back to
I think
HBO.
I've always called it HBO Max. I don't think I ever changed because I was just like, fuck it.
That's respect.
Um, my boomer complaint are church workers are too serious. Now, that is not for me
Mm.
being like, what the fuck, as soon as I stepped in. Honestly, somebody should have hit me with the you need to leave.
Hmm. I
Uh,
thought if anyone would have done it, it would have been that lady in front of us for
I
sure.
know. Um, but we were Gab and I were getting there, before the ceremony started, and we were going through the side entrance, and they were like, "You can't go through the side entrance, walk around in the fucking rain."
That's
And
crazy.
it's like
It
there
was
was
raining
no
pretty.
reason. It was because, the kids who were making their confirmation were in the first couple of rows. It's like I'm not going to sit with them,
Mhm.
obviously. I'm clearly here for somebody making their confirmation. I've also made my confirmation, so I know the
At
deal.
that same spot.
At the same spot, and this shit we were early.
I would have turned around and been like, "Do you see the rain?
Yeah, it was
Do you
like
see the rain?"
you're lucky I had an umbrella because if I didn't have an umbrella, I'd be like, I'm not walking around. Like, let
Just
me
would have
just,
pushed right through her.
yeah,
Meet me in the A gap.
ridiculous.
Meet me
Like,
in the A gap.
I don't understand how church workers could be so serious. Like, what would Jesus do? He'd let me in.
Absolutely. How would you call yourself a church worker, church goer, and you're doing that nonsense? The other thing, I don't know if you had this written down, but I would like to add when we took some pictures. I don't know if you heard the lady
No.
when we both stood up when it was like pretty much at the end and they were doing like the professional pictures. She was like, "Oh, it's not time for pictures. It's not time for pictures." I said, "Excuse me."
Which lady said that?
I'm probably the same one that said it to you. She had like a black dress on, a little older,
I don't know.
but
But like, I
I couldn't
I
believe it. I
didn't
said,
hear her and I didn't care.
it wasn't like it was like a whole group. It was literally just little bro and the bishop. I was like, no one else wants this picture except us.
Yeah.
So let me take the picture. So that's a great boomer complaint. This might be an all-time boomer complaints by us, I must say.
Stay up at my business.
Let me do me. All right, man. Where do we want to go from here?
You tell me.
Yeah.
Oh, another
I'm
segment,
actually,
another segment. Write that down. Write that down.
you tell me. I'll write
You
that right
tell
there. That's
me.
a good one. Wow,
That is a good one.
ladies and gentlemen, we've been looking for new segments and they just come they just flow. They just flow. I'm gonna go with some puck talk real quick, just because I
Oh,
actually did some research this time.
okay.
Well, last night, we did speak about it for a second. Panthers went to Toronto and beat the brakes off them boys. They beat the Toronto Maple Leafs 6-1.
Belt to ass.
BTA in a pivotal game five. And yeah, the Panthers, they look like the real deal again. Now they go back to Florida. It might be GG's. It might be
Oh, the
GG's.
Leafs suck, dude.
They do this every year.
Every
Literally
year.
every year. Their mental is just like I don't understand. They go up 2-0 in the series and then they just collapse. So pretty interesting game six coming up in Florida, I think tomorrow as well. And then we might have a shot for a repeat of the Stanley Cup Finals because the Oilers are moving on.
Who would it be? Oilers versus Panthers?
Yeah, well, that's what it was last year.
Yeah.
Chance to do that again this year. Oilers, they put BTA to the Vegas Knights. Gentleman sweep.
Oh,
A lot of people said Vegas, they might have had it this year, but clearly that's not the case.
no, it is not. Ugh.
And so, yeah, your boy Connor McDavid is moving on to
All
to
right,
the
he'll
Western
fucking
Conference Finals. I don't know what they call it in
sure.
hockey. And then there's two series that could be wrapped up tonight. They're both 3-1. The Carolina Hurricanes versus the Capitals. That's crazy. Honestly, I think whoever the Panthers face out of that, it's going to be B to A. So we'll see what happens there. And then the Winnipeg Jets, I think they were the overall one seed, and they are down 3-1 to the Dallas Stars.
Yeah, apparently somebody else went off for Dallas the other day. I don't know if it, I don't think it was that same dude, but
Dallas seems like the real deal. So I think I asked the group chat of the Panthers going back to back. Phil was like, nah, it's Dallas this year. So we'll
ooh,
see. We'll see, Phil. We shall see. Pops, I wonder who Dad is going for. Gotta ask him.
oh, the Devils. Get out of here, man.
Come on, Pops. Come on. Yeah, so that's Puck Talk. Pretty solid playoff run we got there. Hopefully the Maple Leafs could go game seven. That's what I'm hoping for, but we shall see.
Game 7 and lose.
I could see that happening. I can see that happening. All right, up next we could get to our New York Mets.
Shit, I was fucking mic just fall.
I don't know. Did it fall? I was looked down for a second.
Yeah.
But we got the New York Mets who got absolutely shut out yesterday.
Yeah, that was not good.
A donut. Thank God you didn't go to that game.
I know.
You would not have been happy. Uh,
Um,
listen, won the series, but we can't be getting shut out by the Pirates.
nah, I'm not gonna lie. I didn't watch any of the games. I was watching the Knicks game.
Apparently, we had the bases loaded twice, and we got no runs in.
Classic Mets.
That's
Classic
classic.
Mets. I also don't understand Mendoza sitting Soto. I'm not gonna lie. He's like,
Yeah,
oh,
listen,
he's the
look,
next day.
I know we got a whatever. Let's not. What are
Yeah,
we resting Soto for? Like, man getting paid 800 mil. I want you out there every game.
literally. And apparently Soto put up a fight. And I get,
Just DH the guy. Do
he
something.
always, yeah, literally. He always said, Mendoza says, he's like, oh, we're in the long haul, like, with the Diaz thing, with fucking, some of these guys, like, when he's making lineup changes. But it's like, these guys could fucking play, man. Play them.
Listen, also, which is kind of frightening, as good of a start as we've gotten off to, Philly is only like 2 games behind us. So they're heating up. I know Atlanta's lingering around. It's just, I understand the long game, but we got to keep winning. Got to stack, especially against the Pirates.
The only time is right now.
There's no better time than now.
Can't be looking far ahead. That don't exist.
Exactly. You got to win today. And that's why it starts back up tomorrow. Because, I mean, we just got to stop leaving runners on. That has to be the emphasis.
Game I went to, Beatty. Well, Pete, what we spoke about Monday, Pete walked it off.
That's electric.
Then the game I went to on
2 walk-offs this year.
yeah.
Very nice.
The game I went to on Tuesday, for a 2-1 ball game, very intense.
That's nice.
Very intense.
Sometimes when 2-1 ball games could drag.
Oh no. Senga would put fucking two runners on and then be like, "Oh shit, I know how to pitch well." Like he put runners on like second and third one inning and then struck out the next three.
That's electric.
Yeah, which was sick.
And Brandon Nimmo just floating in the outfield, huh?
Yo, oh, he's been Gold Glove.
Gold
Like
Glove Nimmo for
Robinson.
sure. Everyone was like, "Oh, he can't move to left field." Yes, he can. That boy floats out there. He
Yep.
floats in left field.
Apparently, a ball went through Vientos's glove. I don't understand
Yeah,
how.
that was a big. You were at that game, right? Or was that
Yeah,
yesterday?
yeah.
Why wear a glove where a ball can squeeze through, especially in the hot corner at third? I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know. And then to continue using it after the ball already went through it. Make it make sense. Make it make sense.
I don't know. But yeah, I mean, so it was a 1-0 game for a while. Then Senga should have gotten out of the inning, didn't. Reed Garrett came in, walked that run in. So it was 1-1. And then Beatty fucking Oppo home run, dog. Fire. Fire.
The Beatty agenda has started. It started,
Yeah.
and it's here to stay.
Him and Vientos are both heating up.
I love that. I want all the young Mets to start cooking.
Facts.
Keep Beatty up here, bro.
Yeah. What I didn't like was that Acuna sat that game, and Acuna should be playing every game.
It has to be McNeil.
I know.
Has to be McNeil.
He didn't even
It,
do shit that game.
it might be his time. It might be his time.
First run came in the first inning, and then nothing happened until the sixth when the Pirates tied it up, and then Beatty, I think his home run was either in the seventh or eighth. But um, yeah, so Lindor also struck out 4 times. That was brutal.
Yeah, that's not nice to see at home. What do
No,
you think about his song change? I don't know if we talked about that.
we didn't. It's another banger of a song.
It is another bang, another sing along as well, if
Yeah.
the crowd gets into it.
I mean, maybe he was a little tired of it, but if it ain't broke, don't fix it type of shit.
I feel that, but I mean I understand the crowd loves it, but if I give you another banger and I also don't get rid of the original banger, I think it's all right.
No, agreed.
It's a long season. Maybe in the playoffs it's strictly my whatever, my girl, but it is a long season. It did work last year. Towards the end of the year, I think.
He did it like mid-season, I think, and when he started making the change was when he started to get hot. And listen,
True.
Ain't No Mountain High Enough is an unbelievable song. It's fucking incredible.
Well, enough.
I get it. Maybe he just wanted a little change, which is fine. He's still interchanging both, but yeah, him striking out 4 times was not
It's
good.
not
Pete,
ideal.
Pete
But
also
yeah,
didn't hit.
I know Pete. I need him to pick back up for fantasy purposes.
Yeah. But literally in the first inning, Soto got on, stole second. Nimmo hit it was either a single or double. I think it might have been a double
Yeah,
to bring him in. And then since then, like nothing happened. Just like runners on, nobody scoring, Kodai pitching well, then letting people on, then getting out of it. It's very intense, but it was a great game.
Hmm. Glad you got to see that game and not the one yesterday. Listen, we won the series, still in first place. Let's handle business this weekend. Strictly business.
Hell yeah.
Strictly business this weekend.
Strictly business. Soto said, I don't care about the booze.
Mhm.
Fuck yeah, Soto. Fuck yeah.
I am the boo. So, shout out Soto. Let's get the job done.
Judge
That's what we
said,
do. I don't think much of it. Should
Judge
have
said,
for a
oh,
weekend.
it stung when Soto left. Yeah, it did, Judge.
The
That's
goddamn
why none
right
of
it
your
is.
fan base can get over it.
Mm. Them boys crying down bad. I just saw a Rick and Morty meme about it. Love it. I'm gonna send it every day this week. Show it to you right now. Cause this is how they be looking. Oh goddamn. Oh goddamn.
No, that's good. That's good, bro. That's good, meme.
What the
Just send
fuck,
it to
bro?
me. Just send it to me, man.
If I lower it a little bit.
What? What's going on here, man?
Oh, there we go.
Ah, fire.
All right, whatever. I'll send it to you. But listen, the meme is good. It's like the Wolverine meme. It's like a guy with a Yankee hat. So
That
I'm
dude on
excited.
the, I was gonna say that dude on the Yankees did break his ankle. Did you see that? Although or
Yeah.
whatever.
That was tough to see.
That was
That was tough
wild.
to see. It looked like he was slowing down too, which is
I don't know why he didn't just slide.
I don't know, because he was safe by a mile either way, and he just, you hate to see things like that.
Yeah, because then it looked like he was like almost overrunning it, had to stop, and that's what
Yeah.
like, and his ankle was pointed the complete wrong direction.
Yeah, it wasn't great to see. It was like that, like Dak. It was like Gordon Hayward. It was like that type of injury. It was brutal.
Lord
Yeah.
carry him now.
Yeah.
That's why Howard tweet for Gordon Hayward, bro.
Dwight is unreal. Dwight is unreal. But yeah, big weekend for New York sports, man. Mets are heading to the Bronx. Let's see what we do.
Fucking go. Fuck the Yankees.
Let's go Mets. Let's go Mets.
Soto Lindor gonna have a fucking series and Pete.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Now we got some NFL talk.
What you got?
I just got the schedules have been released.
Yes, I had that written down. Do you
There
have
were some good release videos. The Chargers had a good one. The Giants was, I don't know if you
see?
saw it.
I didn't see
It
any of the
wasn't.
releases.
Yeah, the Chargers was funny. The Colts had a funny ass one, but they took it down. They did like a Minecraft one, and I think their first opponent was the Dolphins, and they had like Tyreek Hill as a Dolphin
Yeah,
getting pulled over by the Coast Guard. That
he said
was
it was funny. He said they should have left it up. It's
They
funny.
should have left it up. I think it's soft they took it down. That was funny. There were some other ones out there, but yeah, pretty much we have the toughest schedule out of any NFL team in history in the last 5 years. So
That's crazy.
literally in every team in the last 5 years, we have had the toughest schedule this upcoming year. So should be interesting.
Do you have the schedule or no?
Yeah, I got it right there.
Also, what was the Chargers video that was so funny? I'd have to look for it.
It was also Minecraft, but the Chargers they do the shit very well. Like their media team is very funny with it.
I still think the funniest one, because I was watching it again today because they reposted it, was like the Titans from 2023 when they were asking like
Yes, yes, I just watched that as well. That shit is so funny.
Boston
Uh,
Bobcats and it's the Bengals.
we got good news this year. We're not playing on Thanksgiving.
Let's go.
So,
Oh, thank God.
and honestly, our week one opponent is different. Well, we're away. We're not home till week three. We're in Washington week one.
W.
I was about to say, yeah, tell me wins or losses. All
One
right,
and oh.
Washington week one, Dallas week two,
W. 2-0.
Chiefs week three,
L. L. 2-1.
Chargers week four.
W. 3-1.
Love it. Love it. Saints week five.
No, that's a W.
Away. Yeah.
4-0.
Eagles at home Thursday night football week six.
Yep, that's an L. 4
Okay. Broncos.
Rush revenge game.
I think so. I think that's a W.
5-2.
Eagles in Philadelphia, October
L.
26th.
L. At least we get the Eagles out of the way early. Thank God.
Yeah, we got them out the way early. 49ers at home.
Oof. L. 5-4.
Bears in Chicago.
W. 6-4.
Packers at home. We beat them with Tommy Cutlets.
That's a W. 7-4.
At Detroit.
L. 7-5.
At New England.
W. 8-5.
Bye week.
W.
Commanders at home.
W. Jaden Daniels takes a sophomore slump this year. Ooh.
Yeah.
Not what did I say?
Spicy
We were
take.
8-5, now 9-5.
Yeah, yeah. Vikings at home.
L. 9-6.
I don't know if they're going to be as
Oh,
good.
they don't have a quarterback.
They got JJ. JJ revenge game for not picking him.
Did they lose anybody else?
I don't know. I would have to look. I haven't really been tapped into NFL.
I'm gonna go L right now, but it might change because we're gonna do this again later on. But so what am I at?
Yeah.
9-6? What I just said?
9-6. Giants in Vegas.
That's a W.
And we end the season at home against no one else
Cowboys.
but the Dallas Cowboys.
Oh, fucking fuck.
How come we can never just get them out the way like early?
11-6.
11-6.
W.
First prediction.
Holy shit! The Giants make the playoffs.
I love that. I love that. Honestly, when you
Realistically,
really think about it, the schedule ain't that hard.
you say that now as we go fucking 0 and 17
We're
and
gonna be all
uh no, I think okay, so I said 11 and 6 right now. If I'm being real like a little bit more realistic, if we split with Washington and Dallas, that takes us to instead of 11 and 6, 9 and 8, which is also not bad.
That's not bad at all.
We've
Not
never
bad.
beaten Dak, but we're due. We're due.
If that means anything, it means we're due.
Dallas sucks.
Fuck Dallas. Fuck Dallas. But yeah, excited for this season. I really don't want my first game to be the Chiefs at home or the Chargers. I live in Jersey now, so I feel like I'll be going to quite a few.
That's lit. That's lit.
We got to pick a game. We got to redeem ourselves. We got to see a touchdown. We got to see a touchdown. What
Something
has it been two,
completely.
3 years with no touchdown?
Oh, dude, yeah, that's brutal.
Yeah. If it happens again this year, then I'll be like, all right, I'm
But we
hanging it.
went to the Giants Dallas game the first time.
I
Was
don't think
there
they
a
scored again.
touchdown there, or was it
I don't
just
think
field
so.
goals?
I think that was a Thursday night game.
Yeah, was it just field goals? That was when
If there was a touchdown, we got the belt. I mean, we got the break speed off us with the touchdown. So I mean, I don't know.
uh, we didn't lose by that. I think that game was closer, or it might have been close for a little while. Then you're probably right. We got the doors blown off us.
It's all right. This year's different.
This
This
year.
year's different. But if we start 0 and 4, do you think they call for Jackson Dart
I think they should.
or Jameis Winston?
Mm.
Why not both?
Yeah.
Okay.
Imagine it's like a rotating carousel. Like one drive is you, one drive is you, one drive is you.
Tommy DeVito last drive.
Oh fuck, I forgot. We have literally have four QBs right now. That's
Yeah, do you see that picture where they're all warming up and Russ is wearing the game
yeah.
pants?
Come on, Russ. Come on.
Classic. I mean, what do you expect? You gotta expect that, bro.
Yeah, Mr. Unlimited.
It's unlimited. The only other thing I have is the Caleb Williams story that just broke.
What
Do you
happened
see
there?
that?
No.
He was apparently, I don't know how true this is, but ESPN posted it. So I guess there's some truth to it. He was so worried about getting drafted by the Bears that he was seeing like other routes he could take, and he would go to the UFL. I think that's a Canadian, I don't know, some other football league.
Wait, so why didn't he do that?
I don't know. I don't know because he ended up getting drafted by the Bears. Maybe they talked him into it. I'm not really too sure, but apparently he met with like the NFL's lawyers and shit like that to see his other options, which is crazy. Which
That's
is
hilarious.
I don't know if I want. You can't have that story leak while you're on the Bears. The Bears.
How would you like? All right, so you're Caleb Williams. You get asked about it right now in the press conference. What do you
Mhm.
say?
I think you just got to say that it was false. That's a fake story, man. Always wanted to come to Chicago, play in Chicago, fan of Chicago pizza, and that's it. There's no way you can't just be like, or you could take the other route. Yeah, I was young and dumb, man. Didn't realize how nice it was in Chicago, and I'm happy I'm here now, and I'm here to stay. We're plain and simple, but I feel like you have to address it. If you don't address it, then it just looks bad.
What if he was like, "Yeah, that was true. I mean,
I actually did want to.
the organization sucks,
I mean, I wouldn't blame him.
but now we're better." Like imagine he just said, "But now we're better. Now we're better."
I just need something out of him. I need an answer of some sort. All right, man.
Eric Henry signed an extension in Baltimore.
Really? For how long? I didn't see that.
I think it's a 2 year, $30 million extension, which is like the most ever for a running back over 30 or 30 and over.
I mean, King Henry is different. He'll
Yep.
be going high in fantasy this year. He'll be
Oh
going
yeah.
high in fantasy.
Oh yeah.
We actually didn't touch about this last episode, and it goes out to our friend Dante. Derek Carr
Yes.
officially retired.
Saints fans were throwing like a parade
It
almost.
was nuts. It was kind of crazy to see, but I guess when you don't like a quarterback that much, it makes sense.
It does. It does. That's crazy.
Can't believe he retired, but I guess everyone has their. I mean, I guess his injury was just that bad.
It was
People think he's
oh,
gonna come out of retirement next year, though.
oh, he just didn't want to be in the Saints anymore.
That's what a couple of people I saw that, so
That'd be very interesting.
that would be funny as fuck.
How does that work though? Like he could just go to someone else. He just doesn't get paid anymore on that contract since he retired.
It was something with his contract, yeah. There was like a no trade. I forgot what it was, but is that the truth? I don't know. His shoulder is probably like Michael Porter Jr.'s. It's probably fallen off, but who knows? I didn't think it was real. It happened last when we were playing softball. It's like, get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, yeah. I didn't think so either. I was like, wow, that's fucking nuts.
Yeah. So shout out Derek Carr on an interesting career for sure. Better than his brothers. So I guess you could say that.
Still not great though.
Not great. No, not great.
I always just think of him when the Raiders literally had a chance to fucking go to the postseason and he's running for the touchdown and fumbles the ball out of bounds. So instead of them going to the postseason, it's a touchback and
Yeah.
they get sent home.
Sounds like Derek Carr.
Yeah.
If you could describe his career, that would be up there. That would definitely be up there. Yeah, getting pumped for football again. I'm going to send a text out to the fantasy chat soon. So be on
Mm.
the lookout for that, brother.
Mm.
And yeah, that's all the football talk I have for this episode. 11-6, early predictions. 11-6.
Let's go.
You want to touch on the association?
Let's touch on it.
There's something we also forgot about last episode. Michael Jordan,
Yes.
the GOATs.
Yeah, we fucked up because I was sick and just like
Yeah, there wasn't. No, as soon as the episode ended, I was like, holy shit. Missed out on Jordan and Derek Carr.
that's incredible.
I don't know how they did that. I guess the man had some tough days in gambling. I don't know.
You
I
think
saw
he's
some
giving
shit.
picks out? Imagine he's giving picks.
So this is my parlay. That would be mad funny, bro. With a cigar in his mouth. I don't know what we're getting out of Michael Jordan, but at least I know he's gonna be hating, which is gonna be funny as hell.
Oh, for sure. It's also going to be really good. It's him. Mello is like joined the crew. Isn't like
Hmm.
Steve Nash also?
Steve Nash, Derek, and Blake Griffin, from what I saw.
Oh, it's going to be fucking awesome.
It's gonna be an all-time crew. NBC is really doing it right.
Yeah, much better than TNT.
Yeah, I think TNT had it. I think TNT, if there's a time to end it, it'd be right now. Maybe a year or two ago, because now the hating is getting off the charts.
But they're like, are they even done? Like, I thought they signed like new deals or some shit. I'm so confused.
Yeah, I don't know what's really going on, honestly. I thought they were done, and then someone came to an agreement somewhere. But honestly, hearing this new crew, I'm like, maybe they could be done. But
Is the NBA going to be on Peacock too?
I
Streaming
hope
wise?
so.
Because I have the cock.
For your sake, brother. I hope it's on Peacock.
Me too.
Keep it nice and simple. Nice and simple.
Please.
Yeah, so I'm sure we'll be seeing that. But yeah, MJ, I don't know how they got him back in the booth, but he'll be there. They're special analysts, something like that. Something like that. Overall thoughts? Think he shits on LeBron?
I don't think he'll shit on anyone like single them out in a way. I think he'll just be like, that wouldn't fly with me.
Mm,
If he was playing me like this, I would just torch him like this way. You know, like whatever, like or if he tried to drive on me like this, it would be steal every time. Like I think it would be like that.
I like that. I do like that. All right, man. Well, Pacers, back-to-back Eastern Conference Finals.
Closed it out, man.
Close it out. I mean, damn, Cleveland. Damn.
Donovan Mitchell hasn't slept. He just rewatched the game.
Twice. Probably three times by now. I mean, damn, Donovan. I mean, the Max Strus shit is hilarious.
Oh my
He's
God.
like, yo, no
So
one,
funny.
if you don't believe, don't show up. 0 points.
0 for 9 from the field.
Come on, Max.
That's what did we call it? Killing the or a harvest?
Yeah, that would have been, yeah, that's him.
Yeah.
Why even let that leak out before the game? You got to at least see the game through. You got to see the game through. Damn, Max. Yeah, I mean, the Pacers, they look like a well-oiled machine right now. I think they have the best record in basketball since January 1st. So,
Man, Halliburton is hooping. He is hooping. Cleveland was also winning that game and they choked it away again.
yeah, they could not finish. They
Could not
literally
finish.
could not finish.
They were down fucking. Well, we touched on this one already. They were down 41 on Mother's Day.
Yeah, I mean, the Pacers just went in there and straight up bullied them. Literally bullied them. And
Crazy.
they don't look like they're turning back now. So,
The Cavs at home this season were 0-5 against the Pacers and
Hmm.
36-5 against everyone else.
I guess the Pacers just had their number.
I guess so.
Plain and simple. Plain and simple. That is crazy though. Back-to-back Eastern Conference Finals, and Joel Embiid hasn't even sniffed one.
Oh, neither has Donovan Mitchell.
Damn. I thought this was their year.
Someone said his career is like Groundhog Day. It goes out the same way every single year.
Every time. Every time. Going back to the bubble.
I know. It's also crazy. I think they were saying that Donovan Mitchell has been in the league for either like 9 or 10 years now, and he's never made a conference finals.
Mm.
How many times he's made the playoffs, bro? All those early years in Utah when Utah was actually good.
Yep.
Now in Cleveland.
There's been a couple times. It's been a couple times. That is wild. But yeah, I mean, Indiana, regular foe.
I hope
Got
we
the
see
job done.
them. I hope we see them.
I hope we see them too. Get our get back from last year. All right, up next, Minnesota also going to the Western Conference Finals. Our boys, Julius and Dante. Kind of crazy stat. In their last 36 games, the Timberwolves are 30-6 when Julius Randle plays.
I have that right here. I have it right here. I think he also had over 20 in every game this series. And he was absolutely frying Draymond.
Yeah, he had a good series. He had a good series. The funniest thing about this is the graphic they put up for Anthony Edwards with the Thanos gauntlet, and it's all the legends, and it's just Draymond Green.
I know. I know. I'm a little upset Steph got hurt because it can't really be said as much now that he walked him down too. Because
I
he would
know.
have, the Wolves still would have won.
I know they had it. They did like a whole collage about the legends he's taken down, and at the end was Jimmy Butler and Draymond Green. So throw Steph in there. Throw Steph in there.
He did play one game. He did play
They play one.
2 games. Whatever. No, I played one, only one. Um,
Yeah, but
yeah,
that series was a wash ever since he went down. So
it was a wash. I mean, hey man, it's kind of crazy for how much shit like I've definitely said I was like, how the fuck do you as like an organization do you go to the Western Conference Finals and they're like, yeah, like we got to get rid of Cat, like one of our best players, and they made it back.
it's like, you know what? We back here now.
Yeah, they made it back, and Julius has been playing unbelievable.
Yeah. It hasn't I mean, we've never really seen a healthy Julius in the playoffs.
Yeah,
Maybe we
we
have.
did though. We did like once or twice.
He ain't play like this though.
No,
He
no, he
ain't play
didn't.
like this.
The first year Brunson got there, he stunk in
Hmm.
Miami. I mean, maybe was he hurt a little? Might have been. That might have been the ankle year, but still.
Listen, sometimes it doesn't work out.
Yeah, he's fuck. I mean, listen, we are where we are today because of him. Like he helped kickstart, the franchise back, people coming here and whatnot. But
For sure.
he's fucking hooping right now, dude. He had a
And
fuck.
also,
Did you see that disgusting like reverse lay?
yeah, the lay was tough.
Yo, what the
The lay was
fuck?
tough. I never seen him. I ain't never ever seen you play like that before.
Yeah.
But yeah, he's been looking good, man. He has been looking good. And you know what? It would be sick if we got a Nick Timberwolves, but I'll digress.
No,
Let's get
we
through
gotta
Boston first.
we have to beat Boston. We
Let's get
have
through
to beat
Boston first.
Boston first, man.
You're right. Well, listen, two former Knicks. Trade seems like a win-win right now, so they did their part. Cat, let's do ours. Timberwolves are on to the Western Conference Finals. Back-to-back years.
Crazy, man.
Back-to-back years.
I think they might.
You think they do
I
it?
think whoever they face, I think they might be. I think they will definitely beat the Thunder. I
I
think
think it would be lit if they play the Thunder, though.
really.
A little up and coming, two young superstars going at it.
I think they will definitely beat the Thunder.
Three former Knicks.
I think even though they beat the Nuggets last year, I think it'll be a tough. I'm not saying they would like they're gonna dog walk the Thunder either. But
Hmm.
I don't know. I feel like the Nuggets might be a tougher matchup.
I mean, Jokic is a tough matchup for anybody, honestly.
44 the other night.
We
After
could
we
get.
were like, yo, he's not playing that
I
well.
was about to say I don't understand it. It seems like whenever he plays like shit, they win, and whenever he has a stat line I've never seen before, they lose.
Did you see the fucking three over
Yeah.
Chet?
Yes. Fucking
That
cocked
like I
all over.
watched him do over 80 twice.
I was about to say, yeah, we've seen that against the Lakers. At least we saw it against a different team. But yeah, let's get into it. This OKC Nuggets series. OKC up 3-2.
Game is tonight.
Game 6 tonight. Must win for Denver. in Denver. So
Yeah,
that's
the winner
definitely
go
rocking.
home. Winner go home.
Win or go home. What do you think happens? I did say OKC in six.
I think I said Denver in 7.
Damn, I got Indiana right. I
Or maybe you
fucking forgot
did.
about that.
You did.
And I
Good
should have
call.
bet
This
that.
guy's a motherfucking ball watcher, motherfuckers.
I should have bet that. But if I bet that, it wouldn't have happened.
Yeah. I might have said Denver in 6, actually, not 7. But I don't know. Gab thinks OKC is gonna win. Denver, like, besides Jokic, was terrible in game 5 because apparently I saw something where like he had the chance to have potential like 20 assists and he
Uh,
finished with 5. Like that's how bad they were shooting and playing
yeah.
his teammates. So I don't know. I think this. I mean, I hope it goes 7. To be honest,
It
like
would be sick if it goes seven. We need one of these series to go seven, and it better not be the next one.
there's only 2 series left to go 7.
That's what I'm saying.
Better be this one. Better be this one. Um, no,
It better
but
be.
uh, yeah, I don't. I think it's gonna be another tight one. I mean, this series has been great the whole time.
It has been great. It's been great playoffs. This series
Been awesome playoffs this year, man.
is what it's about.
Awesome.
The best players playing the best basketball. And let's hope for seven. I mean, I want OKC, but I'm down to see it go get seven.
That would mean if it goes to 7, that would mean Denver has played game 7 in round 1 and round 2.
It's a lot of wear and tear.
Yeah.
A lot of wear and tear. But they needed to go seven now. Shit, they trailing.
Facts.
So yeah,
Facts.
that game's on tonight, so that should be a good one.
Did you also see that there was like some apparently like an article that came out that like Russ is like a bad teammate or something, and then Aaron Gordon was like, "This is completely fabricated and BS" or some shit like that.
Aaron Gordon seems like the number one Russ supporter right
Very
now.
true. Very true.
So shout out to as a Russ supporter myself. Shout out Big Bro.
Shout him out. Shout him out. Um, the only other thing that I just wanted to touch on because I wanted your opinion on it. So Nick Van Exel, former NBA player, tweeted this out. He said, "There have been Achilles tears throughout the years, but my thoughts on them is that they happen more now, and I think it has something to do with the damn lows the players wear nowadays.
Mm.
Cover them ankles up, fellas."
I don't understand why more people don't wear high tops, especially if you have ankle problems. Brunson. But
I mean, I think
that is an
there's,
interesting take. I mean, I'm sure there's data to back it up.
I mean, everybody used to wear high tops, and I could be wrong on this, but I remember Kobe starting to go low top early on because he was like, "Oh, the soccer players, they make the moves like I'm trying to make those lateral moves and whatnot." So he went low, but he still also had some highs. Like his nines came out in a low.
Yeah, they were super high.
Yeah, yeah. But yeah, so everything is low now. I mean, I got bad ankles and I can't even wear like there's no high tops to really buy anymore. You can buy like mid ones, like but they're still
Yeah.
covering
I
the
mean, that's
ankle.
an interesting take because I just feel like in every sport, Achilles are popping. So I know cl most cleats are in low top, and in football at least. But I don't know. I mean, maybe that's an interesting take. It definitely could be true. I would go more along the route as a lot of rolled ankles now. But
Well, here's another thing. I'm gonna read you this thing because this tweet, but before we do that, Tracy brought up a point. He said, with all these, injuries that are happening, Achilles, like all the other ones too, do you think it's just time to shorten the season?
mm,
Would
I
really
mean,
hate for it to be shortened, but I don't know.
the amount of people that want the shortened season, just not even for the injury aspect, but just for the entertainment aspect of it, it makes you think. I mean, I don't think it needs to be shortened. Will it be shortened though? Like, I
I
feel
mean,
like Adam Silver is already flirting with that idea.
it's been flirting with. Unfortunately, I think it's going to happen. I don't want it to happen, but I think it will.
Hmm.
But these are the ACL/Achilles injuries from this season alone. So this is not even counting, Wemby's out with blood clots, like all these other injuries. This is just ACL and Achilles injuries from this season alone. DeJounte Murray, torn right Achilles.
Mm,
Kyrie Irving, torn left ACL. Damian Lillard, torn left Achilles.
damn.
Jason Tatum, torn right Achilles. Isaiah Jackson, torn right Achilles. Grant Williams, torn ACL with meniscus damage. DeAnthony Melton, torn left ACL. Drew Smith, ruptured left Achilles. Mo Wagner, torn left ACL.
Wagner. It's a lot.
Nine,
That is a lot.
nine players right there, combined Achilles and ACL injuries just this season alone.
Maybe he's on to something. Maybe they're both on to something. Unfortunately, I can see in the next couple of years definitely the season being shortened. I don't think players will stop wearing low tops, but maybe they should. But maybe they should. Damn, those are some good takes right there. Definitely debatable. Definitely debatable.
Maybe
You tell
yeah,
me.
you tell
There
me. That's the you tell me segment.
you go. I like that.
Season be shorter, you tell me.
Mm.
Is it because of the low tops? You tell me. We're not talking about this. It is. We're talking about this. New segment. Right.
All time sponge. All time sponge. Wow. That was it. You got anything else?
I mean, I didn't know if you wanted to do Thunderbolts, but I don't know. Maybe that's just something I'll have to blog about. Dust the keyboard off.
What if I told you I'm seeing it this weekend?
You're not.
It's possible.
But I guess you let me know.
I will, brother.
Might
I
have
will.
to planetbutter.com.
One more.
All the blogs coming back.
Bring it back. Knock the dust off the keyboard. All right, listen. It's coming Monday, whether I watch it or not. So
All
if you've
right,
seen it,
fam.
if you've seen it, if you haven't seen it, you got till Monday. Xavier Woj talking to you. Moment. And
Respect. Respect.
my son D Money, I know he saw it as soon as it came out. But all right, man. Episode 75 then. That was another banger. A lot of laughs in that one.
It's that fucking meme, man, of the astronauts. It's another banger. They're all bangers.
That is gonna have to make the Instagram.
It is actually. I have
That's
to,
gonna have to make the
I
Instagram.
have to fucking get that up.
All right, man. Well, we got a starting five for you. Just maybe one of these new segments replaces starting five for a little while, but we'll figure it out. But until we're ready to let it go, we have one for the starting five of pets.
Just holding on too tight.
We are. We are. It might be time to let it go because this one seems pretty simple. We're keeping it simple, keeping it close knit, getting the job done here. I mean, I have the 1-1.
Yeah, bad draft to just give you the 1-1 and
I mean,
give
how?
you the win, especially after I know I'm gonna get smoked with the chores one.
I'm gonna go with the dog.
You fool. No, yeah, that's definitely the 1-1 for sure.
I want a dog very badly.
Me too.
Think I'm getting one soon. Probably not,
Me
but
either.
would be sick if I had one.
Would be. All right. Well, I'm gonna go with a fish.
Wow.
Fish. You know,
Wow.
fish are fire.
Fish are cool. You remember Uno?
Yeah.
You know, the pause
We had
fish.
a fucking like 20
Shout out Watermelon.
fish tank. Yeah,
Yeah.
man. Speedy, he killed everybody.
Yeah, Speedy did not mess around.
Killed everyone.
I'll make this interesting. I'm gonna go with the turtle.
Fuck.
Always wanted a turtle. Always wanted a turtle. Mom said they carry diseases, which they might, but I still wanted one pretty bad.
I was hoping I got that. I was hoping I got that.
Mm.
Hmm. Where do I go from here? I'm fucking not taking the one that I know you're
Well, yeah,
fuck that. Fuck that. I'm gonna go to hamster.
great pick.
Thanks.
Great pick out of you. I do like the hamster pick. I'm gonna go with a cool one that we never had, but I went over to some friends' houses that had it. They're pretty cool. I'm going with the lizard.
Yeah, that's a good one. I had that here. I had
Hmm
that here. That's a good one.
hmm The
I'm gonna go
bearded
with
dragons.
yeah, sick, sick,
Oh,
sick. I'm gonna go with another one that we didn't have, but our friends did. They were cool. Maybe some people might find them annoying. I don't know, but I'm gonna go with the parakeet.
damn. I like that pick.
Shout out Pepsi.
Shout
Debug.
out
Yeah. Shout out
Pepsi.
Pepsi.
Pepsi, the OG. I'm gonna go with the whittle out the box here. I would like to know if you're gonna give this to me. It's more of a farm animal. Gonna go with the horse. Is that a pet though?
That is not the animal I thought you were gonna. I don't know. Are horses pets? Can you have a pet horse? Might be able to.
I feel like, I mean, if anyone owns a farm that listens to this pod, let us know. But I feel like I get that for now. I feel like that works.
I'll give it to you. Because I was gonna go with a different farm animal, and I was gonna go with the pig.
Pig is clean.
Because we do
Pig's actually dirty, but it's a clean pig.
shout out Timbo. Timbo has a pet pig.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. Hmm. Where do I last pick?
Yeah, last pick.
Ah, I'll go snake, but I would never want a snake.
Oh.
I didn't. That's not my pick. I'm just saying.
Oh. It sounded like you said I'm gonna go snake.
No, I said I would. I said I would go
Oh,
snake,
this guy would. This
but
guy's
I don't like snakes.
me neither.
Um, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go monkey. No,
I guess Michael Jackson did have one.
yeah, some celebrities had some a pet monkey. That'd be pretty cool.
Yeah, I feel like I'm just being too lenient, but you know, it happens. They're gonna see monkey on it. They're gonna be like, "Wow, that I want a monkey." You know. So hey, you've got your pet monkey, man.
Appreciate you.
I'm gonna go with duck.
Mm, that might be the steal.
We also know, shout out Jason,
Shout out Jason, man.
had some pet ducks.
He did. That's a great pick out of you.
I always wanted one. They
Steal the
shit
draft.
everywhere, apparently, though. But
Steal the draft, I believe.
I probably have to put a diaper on the duck, honestly,
Mhm.
from shitting.
And in not a surprising fashion, because neither of us really like cats. The cat was not picked.
I'm fucking allergic, and I refuse to pick it.
I'm just not the biggest fan of cats.
Fuck cats.
Not the biggest fan. Shout out Mishu.
Fuck Mishu.
Mishu was not a fan of us.
She scratched the fucking shit out of me. I tried to be nice to her. I tried to give her fucking food and a treat one time and play, and she scratched the fucking shit out of me.
That's tough. That is tough. But yeah, I'm not a fan of cats, so didn't go cat here. I was gonna go frog.
Ooh, forgot about frog.
Like frog would be pretty cool to have. And I had parrot, but I feel like that's the same thing as a parakeet.
I
So
had parrot written down. I had iguana. I had snake.
chameleon would have been tough.
Rabbit I had written down.
I had a pet rabbit for a little while.
Oh, that's right. You did. You did.
Was not the best rabbit owner, that's
No.
for sure.
Oh, didn't one of you guys also have like a chinchilla?
Oh, Aka. Aka has like four chinchillas though.
Really? That sounds.
Yeah.
Oh, I can't believe I forgot hedgehog.
Hedgehog. Is a
Yeah.
pet?
Yeah. People have them as pets.
Oh, you're right. You're right. I was thinking of a badger. But you're right. A hedgehog is a fair pet. That's for sure.
I've always wanted a pet hedgehog too. Fuck.
They are pretty cute. So quick recap. I got a dog, turtle, lizard, horse, and monkey.
Are you buying a fucking zoo?
We bought a zoo.
Yeah. I've got fish, a hamster, parakeets, a pig, and a duck.
This might be closer than we think. Dog's gonna have to heavy carry here.
I think everyone's just gonna
Yeah.
see dog and be like, "Wow, that's awesome," and then they're not gonna see me pick cat, and they're gonna be like, "What the fuck?" And it's like, I don't want a fucking cat.
They're gonna see duck. They're gonna be like, maybe it's gonna be like that
Now
meme.
he's got me back. Now he's got me back.
Wow. All time sode 75. 3/4 of the way there, ladies and gentlemen.
Getting up there, man.
We are getting up there. It's about time this ball gets rolling. But for all the listeners out there,
Jalen Brunson or a farmer as he waved goodbye to the crowd.
yep, because he ain't going back there.
No.
Knicks in 6, baby.
Knicks in motherfucking 6.
Go New York. Go New York. Go. Everybody enjoy your weekend. Let's go Mets. Stay happy.
Peace.